friends, my name is Jasnoor-000 and today I am here to present on a topic developing a schedule of quantities for selectable trades using Microsoft Excel. So what is SOQ? SOQ is a schedule of quantities, also known as BOQ, bill of quantities. It is a document that provides a detailed breakdown or itemize all the materials like labor, equipment, and other resources which is required to complete a construction project. Basically, SOQ is a document with columns and rows look like that in the Excel sheet, which includes description of work, calculated quantity, unit of work in meter squares, cubic meters, kgs or tons, and the rate of particular work, amount, and the scope of work. Here are some important points of SOQ. It is important for accurate cost estimation, project planning, quality control, project monitoring. First one is accurate cost estimation. Accurate cost estimation is likely to predict whether it involves analyze a lot of factors, and even then you might not get it perfect. Here are few points which are important for accurate cost estimation, like detailed planning. The more detailed your project plan, the better you can estimate the cost. It is normally break down the project into smaller tasks and estimate of cost associated with each. Market research, stay updated on the market prices as market prices are changing occasionally. It is important to up to date with the market prices for materials, labor, and other resources, but price is going for the labor per hour and materials in units. Economic factors can significantly impact cost, like now in New Zealand due to recession, prices are increasing day by day. And risk assessment, identifying potential risk and assess their impacts on cost. This helps in preparing for uncertainties factors. Another important point for SOQ is project planning. Project planning is like creating a roadmap of the project. It's crucial for a successful and smooth ride. Firstly, define the project. Clearly articulate the project's objectives, what are the objective and scope of the construction project and how we deliver, and what things needs to be achieved, and what's the project's end goal. Identify stakeholders, determine who is involved in the project, like consumer, members, clients, and users, and anyone else with the vested interest. Create a project team. Assemble a team with the right skills and expertise for their project. Use their skills on a specific task in which they are expertise. Define them different roles and responsibilities to ensure everyone what's expected in the project. Quality control. It is one of the most important factors considered in SOQ. Quality, there are some quality standards and specifications which clearly define the quality standards and their specifications for the construction project. We must have to complete the quality standards to be legalize the project. This includes material, workmanship, and other relevant criteria. Inspection and testing. Conduct regular inspections and testing of materials to check whether we are following all the quality standards which were required to complete, and this includes both on-site and off-site inspections to ensure compliance with the standards. Quality control plan. Develop a comprehensive quality control plan that outlines the processes, procedures, and responsibilities related to ensuring quality throughout the construction project. Complete all the quality standards. Like in New Zealand, we use ANZSM, Australia New Zealand Standard Method of Measurement 2022, which is very important to follow that rules. And another one is project monitoring. Like progress tracking is also very important. Regularly assess the progress of construction activities going on the site This involves monitoring the completion of the task and the milestone, resource management, keep a watchful eye on the allocations and utilization of resources, how everything is going on, which resources are going to be completed, what and on which stage the project is going on. Utilization of resources includes labor, materials, and equipment. Ensure resources are using efficiently to avoid delays in the project. Budget monitoring.
5 minutes, please.
Monitor project expenditure and compare against the budget. Identify any discrepancies in the early stage so we can overcome while and which doesn't affect the project overall completion deadline, and take corrective actions to stay within the financial constraints. And here is a measurement and quantification in the SOQ. Measurement and quantification is a critical step in creating SOQ for construction projects. Measurement. It involves determining the physical dimensions and quality of materials, labor, and resources required for various aspects of project. Accurate measurements are essential for accurate budget monitoring, process, procurement, and project planning. Some units of measurements are in feet, meter, cubic meter, meter squares, kilograms, tons, etc. Quantifications. It refers to the process of determining and expressing in precise numerical terms the quantity of materials, labor, equipment, other resources required to complete a specific construction project. It's a fundamental step in the preparation of documents like SOQ, which are essential tools in the construction industry for project planning, costing, etc. Abstracting quantities. Abstracting quantities is the process of extracting or summarize measured quantities from various sources for use in construction documentation. The abstract sheet in the SOQ serves as a summary of the project's quantity and cost, providing valuable information for cost estimation, budgeting, procurement, and project management. Each item should have a unique name or code of reference. And here is an example of abstract quantities, how it looks like. It is commonly taken from the take-off sheet and like here excavation for foundation, and here is a unit in centimeters and total, and the remarks like references we take from page 1 item 1.1, which is easy to
2 more minutes, please.
is how to prepare a SOQ. For preparing SOQ, we collect required project information, and here is a suitable format for preparing SOQ. Like we have to make a table like this in which we display items, descriptions, and their amount. Specific measurement used on the basis of words like for specific units, we use meter, square meter, cubic, kilogram, tons, etc. Quantifying resources like quality of materials, labor, skilled labor, unskilled labor, their pay rate per hours, equipment uses. Rate analysis. We analyze determine cost per unit of work, example per centimeter per square meter, what's the price for completing 1 square meter. Calculate cost of each items, contingencies and allowances, unforeseen changes, risk or additional work. A review and a final verification, updates and revisions if necessary, and finalizing and distribute to stakeholder. These are the common steps we used in the while preparing the SOQ. Conclusion. The comprehensive SOQ serves as the backbone of any construction project. enabling accurate and estimation, efficient resource allocation, and successful project execution. Accurate measurement and quantifications are fundamental to the SOQ. The SOQ supports cost control, procurement, and planning of any projects. It is necessary to maintain accuracy through cross-checking and validation in every stage of SOP. Thank you.
Thank you. What are the standard method of measurements? You know.
In New Zealand, we use Australian New Zealand Standard Method of Measurement 2022, and different standards are used in different countries, and there are many types of standards like SMM 7th edition Standard Method of Measurement, AMZ SMM 2022, AMZ SMM 2018, POMI, etc.
What does it mean by POMI?
POMI, it's used in different international countries.
Okay. New Zealand, you told it is 2022 and 2018. Which one is the prevailing?
What's that?
Which one is the prevailing? Which one supersedes which one?
2022 sports 2018 one, because it's the updated version of 2018.
Okay. Thank you.